Hey everyone, back for some more Kylo. Today it was pretty cool. We got to see that someone picked up the list, saw that Kylo top 8 in that, I think it was the UK. He had a shout out to the player that top cut. I think his name was this username was the user who. So he showcased the deck. If you want to see some more videos, TCG ran the deck a few times, but I think he plays it a lot differently. I think he ended up deploying relatively early in his matches that he showcased, and he ended up playing Garindan out naturally, which there are some times where you want to do that to like preemptively strip like aggressive negotiation and then uh, you don't have to deal with it. But I think our game plan of like using our leader as the win condition and saving Garindan to strip those win conditions at the end of the ways to defeat the win condition kind of is a different way of playing the game. I think it's um, I don't know. I think it's a different style of play. Mog might not have been familiar with how the deck runs. I'm sure I gave some comments about how I would run the list, and I'm not sure if he's aware of the content. I think Dale, the one who top cut in UK, he's commented on a few videos of mine and whatnot. So I think he would have at least seen one or two videos where the general game plan of the deck um, is showcased. So I'm assuming maybe he can provide some commentary on if he played it differently than I did. Of course, there's probably no one correct way of running a list, but this is, I guess, how I found success with the list. But go ahead. We'll try again with this list going today with a few matches. We're playing against Dedra Colossus. So in this matchup, assuming they don't run any discard, we're just gonna get that aggressive negotiations and go late game here. Probably resource up to like 13, so we have some. We'll keep this. Just saw that they are implementing timers, so at least we know if we are um, stalling or if the opponent's stalling. We can't really stall out, they'll run out timer clock. That's nice. It'll be nice to reference like decision time, make how long it takes to make certain decisions. Because in time best of three, you probably have to be able to play the deck pretty quickly, making decisions pretty quickly. I believe I've been pretty quick on what cards to use at what situations, and then I think trying to figure out what to row resources is probably the most difficult portion. So we're gonna start with him. If he has anything here. Nope. And discard here. We'll probably save this till much later in the game. We might play it at turn 6, just in case he has like a planetary. This game should be a pretty quick back and forth for the most part. I'm not going to play many units, and I'll be using events to kill wherever he does play. So we're going to save this for his leader. We'll probably resource this for now. He plays his leader, we'll condemn it. So this might be a game where we just end up resourcing Oh, he's actually running more cards than me naturally. Interesting. Aggressive. He might be running aggressive negotiation, and that's going to be problematic. I think the first time it deploys, I might go ahead and deploy here. Let's resource the first annihilator. I think we can do that. I might jam communications here. I might wait until after he holds for questioning. This could be problematic if he. I'm curious what he's running, but I'll play it again. Because we can stall out a little bit longer. If he deploys the leader at any point, we will hold for questioning him and see what's in his hand. So we will not be claiming early at any point here. And now at the point we can probably hold for questioning one of his cards, and then if I see multiple aggressive negotiations, I can strip the second one as well. If he's not going to play units, this is probably a game where I will probably have to. He's not going to mill out anytime soon, that's the problem. I probably have to put some pressure somehow. Because the safest way is to make sure that he loses all his single reactor ignitions and annihilators, but if he owns more cards than me, I can't guarantee that he can't top deck a card. Interesting that he's running like 60 some cards on Colossus. So I'm running 55 and he has 8 more cards and I cycled twice. He has 10 more cards, so he's running 65, I think. Okay, there's Devastator. I think we want to see what's in his hand. I'll play him here. If he deploys here, I'll blow them both up. It does not. Okay. So the problem is if he runs 2 planetaries, he might be in trouble. I think it's worth it to see what's in his hand. Okay, he doesn't have much here. Let's go ahead and get rid of this, I believe. He has to claim, otherwise I'm going to do it again one more time. Maybe I don't take Signal. I think I could take in Signal with this. Should take in Annihilator, maybe. Or Governor Shuttle. He doesn't have much time left. He'll go after his hand again. Let's go after, let's see, I think we go after his Governor Shuttle here. And now we can get rid of all his Annihilators, I mean his Devastators. If he goes after my Annihilator, then that's even better because he loses his Annihilator. I think that's a fair trade. Go ahead and get rid of all his Annihilators here. So he has infinite number of, we should get rid of this Tragedy of Plagueis at some point. He doesn't run any other Devastators, like, interesting. So he's running a lot of, like, effects to kill my. It's fine. We'll claim here. Can't do anything else. So you can at least get rid of Tragedy of Plagueis with this Jam Communications. We have two. Although the Tragedy isn't that bad for us. Just because we'll have a Garindan on the side. Problem is he's 8 cards out, so I'm gonna take a lot more damage. Planetary is fine. That's the first planetary. Yeah, nothing I can do. I think that's one of the risks of what I'm trying to do here. I need to get an Kylo Saber into the yard probably. So I use my timeout here. Nice. Some healing in. Second planetary is fine. Nice. Summon a thing here. Last planetary. Oh, beat me here. He probably has all the removal here. I can't get through what he has here. Try another Troig here. Hmm. We get the Saber. Auto damage, yeah, it's fine. We can handle that. I guess we can just do this for now. Even that planetary, he has signal reactor, double that. 2 annihilators. We just get rid of this for now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22. 23, 24. Maybe I need to start discarding some stuff here. That's fine. He has planetary, we're dead anyways. Okay. I think we go this turn. Okay, let's see what we can do. I don't think we have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 plus 5 is 31. Plus a couple, yeah, let's do it. I don't know if it's gonna work, but trigger. Annihilator. So he has double Annihilator. Nebula doesn't do anything. Plagueis is the only thing else here. He has double Plagueis, okay. Annihilator. So he has double 1, 2. The only other thing that really matters is this, out of the airlock. So let's get rid of out of the airlock, I guess. Maybe out of the airlocks and then kills my guy, then it's fine. If he tries to kill my guy, this guy first and then he gonna do the timeout. Okay. He just ran out of time deciding what he needed to do. Not sure if he had one out. I think if he out of airlocks makes my guy a 4 attack, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, no, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Yeah, I've been one off. I think that was out. So let's go ahead and start. That's a rare case, I think. The fact that he ran 65 cards and just a bunch of removals gonna be not typical. Here we have initiative. We like that. But I don't think I like this opening. We can keep it. I think we flip some 5. We have one removal. I'd resource this and maybe this. And then we get to cycle right here. Claim here, get to kill that. Let's cycle this again. Let's get rid of one of these. Do I don't care about this? I think I'll take the 3. And because if I kill it first, he's gonna play his unit, and that's usually gonna take a lot. Yeah, we get a bounce that, so that's not too bad. I think more resources. I don't think we need aggressive negotiations in this matchup. It could have been bad if I didn't draw something to deal with this unit for the time being. Now if he plays it again, I can play No Glory. So if we draw Anakin, that'd be amazing, because that's one way to kill this Inquisitor. Because the Inquisitor will get to attack. I don't think he's only a 3/5, so he's not too menacing. Seems like he's gonna play a unit, so we should be able to kill something here. That's fine. Claim here. We can deploy an attack. I think he's only 3/5. Yeah. 3/5 shield, that's fine. If we draw Anakin that deals with the leader, we don't know. I think the safe way is just to go ahead and just either way we would save 3 health. Yeah, that's fine. Then we'll do it again. There, we can attack. We have another one. That's fine. I think he should have. Actually, it doesn't matter. If we put on that guy, he wouldn't have been able to attack. So here, I think we want to. We will be taking some damage, but we get to kill this off. And then we take 4, 7 more. Right here. We blow up everything now. Yep. If he attacks, I should show him what he gets to see next turn. Yep. Oh, he does not want to see what I have. Let's resource one of these, because I do want to use Ascension Cables. Do I care, though? Yeah, we can blow up everything. Claim here. He doesn't have Saboteur. Can you just play this for fun? And we can take, yeah, let's go ahead and pass here. Let's see if we can, we might have to deploy here. If he kills it, then I will probably deploy. I don't want to take so much damage, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and discard this. Ooh, if he claims here, that'd be nice. Yep, we get a kill and heal 3. Let's see here. Like, we have 2 of them in the row already. Let's go ahead and just keep the removal spell. If he plays 1 unit only, we can kill it. I'll just claim here. We have more extend. I'm inclined to stall this out, see what's in his hand. Get rid of this. It's fine, we're gonna claim here. Let's play multiple, yep, units, play multiple units. Fine by me. We'll make him sack 3 of them. We'll probably keep the, or, yeah. We'll just kill it. Claim here. We resourced one of these, yeah. We have, no, we don't have either of these. I think we'll keep them both. We'll kill this one. Ooh. I'll claim here. I'm inclined to go ahead and go after the red. Let's get rid of Sun Ferocity. Don't need to take some extra damage here. We'll probably take the 2 here from, yeah, events for festivities, but we'll get to heal a little bit. Plays a bunch of 2-drops, then we can just go ahead and blow up everything. Claim here. We don't want to play a bunch of 2-drops. I don't think he has anything that threatens my leader. Hit deploy, 2-4, and then yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Deploy. Yeah. So he had like one of the 3 ones left, and I'm assuming he can't get through an 11-11 with no board on, so we get to swing twice. And then Annihilator is my backup. They have no good way of dealing with Annihilator outside of the Stygian Shadow. That's where I felt that matchup deploying early. Let's go ahead into game 3 here. We're playing against Mother Talzin. So after yesterday, we drew the Condemn, but didn't have a way to prevent the damage. And then Thraunch is also smash face. So let's see if we can get a little bit better. I'm gonna log in here. We need early interaction. This is a lot better. So let's go ahead and resource this. We have initiative. Log in. Just keep so resource this, resource 1. We'll go ahead and just go ahead and it's like one of those we'll claim here. We'll bounce this initially. We can bounce another one. That's good. So we'll bounce this next turn as well. He plays a 3-drop here, we'll bounce it. So I might I'll take a hit and then gain the force. Then we'll bounce it again. So if he has 2-2-drops, then we're in a little bit of trouble. If he only has that unit, then it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, he has 2-2-drops. Okay, so in this turn, we want to keep 1. I think we want to keep 1. I think we go ahead and see what's in his hand. I think we get rid of this. Because he's going to play his Mother Talzin and suit it up, but we're going to condemn it next turn. So Mother Talzin's going to swing for 5. Oh, we the last time. Oh, we don't have another villain card. That might be a problem. Just went 7. 11. Okay. So we do have a villain card now. We'll resource this. So unless they have a way to get rid of this condemn, she's essentially locked down. We get to kill the other 2-drop. Let's go ahead and kill this one. Take 2 here, and then we'll claim here. If they play a big drop, we can kill it with this and heal a little bit. Kill, so we did resource one of those, but we have to keep that as being the sole villain card. I can also do this and kill that. Let's see what's in his hand. It's thrown. And yep, throne's coming. So if Thrawn comes out, do I deploy here? I don't think I deploy just because man, Thrawn's such a problem. Oh, he does not play Thrawn. Interesting. Unfortunately, you don't have anything to counteract this Thrawn. Yeah, we just do this so we just avoid with healing up at least. We'll play him here. Play Thrawn, hit 4 a lot. Okay, so we can blow up everything. And then now you can play Thrawn. Yep. We'll claim here. So if he has 2 Throns, we're dead. Be nice if we had second Thrawn, a second resource here. Well, if he has a second Thrawn, we're dead. I think. I claim here. So is this a turn where I have to deploy? I think I do. Which is unfortunate because I don't think I can win. 3. Yeah, I think it's politically. That's unfortunate. Same here. At least we can deal with all the Throns here. But yeah, that's not gonna prove well now that all my answers are gone. Okay, so we get to kill this 13. I'm gonna keep all of this. Find my me. Initiative here. Nothing. Yeah, the Thrawn is a problem. I didn't have a good way to deal with it. Let's go ahead and choose. Nah, we'll claim it. So he has the Stranger again. I think I go ahead and just make him sack again. Because next turn I would be able to play Anakin and bounce with the Raidonium. Yeah. That's fine, we get to kill both now. Right now we can strip the Stranger. That's fine. We kill both here. He claims it's here. And he just straight up killed it. Yep. Can we do damage to his base? I think we can. Oh, we'll just kill it. We have Annihilator here. Okay. We can at least try and get a space going here. Try to find, yep. Okay. We're gonna be decking out, so we're gonna be taking damage here. We need to start doing damage to him at some point here. We can Skywalker, let's kill all the Anakins. We have 18 going into his base here. Do I have anything? True Numbers, Kanye, Whirlwind, Constricted Shin, Talzin's Assassin, Commandeer. So he has nothing that we need to worry about. Yeah, that's good. Nice. We won that just on the sheer power of him not having removal for the Annihilator space. Yes. I was not expecting that win just because we had to flip early to survive that Thrawn. Usually in this matchup, you do need that leader. And here's the last matchup. We're playing another Talzin. I don't know if it's the same one, but I don't think so. Seems like she might be a popular leader here. Let's go ahead and keep this. It seems fine. We get to roll 1, 2, and 3 here. I don't know if they play Annihilator. I feel like Annihilator would be a natural top end. Maybe they just stop at Thrawn. Claim here. Let's go resource here. I think we don't care about them getting the force. We'll let them have the force just so we can draw into something a little bit better here. We play Shin here. No Shin, so we get to discard another card. This one will be for leader. Kill that. Okay, it's turn 5 leader, so let's see what they have here. I will resource. Anakin is not online, but I think Anakin is still. Might not be good enough yet. We have board wipes. He's gonna go ahead and get rid of that one. See what he plays here. I mean, climb the condemn if he deploys immediately. That's fine. He doesn't. We'll claim here. He can swing in for 4, and then we'll just go ahead and condemn him. I mean, swing in for 3. Sorry. Okay, so now we get to pitch this. We'll condemn leader. Swings in for 4, and then next turn we can kill off the unit. Now that we have Anakin online, we should be able to not get Thrawned in the face. Assuming he doesn't play anything too big, which is not great. About 5 then, I guess. Let's go ahead and do this. Yes, let's do it. What should we take with 5 to the face here, though? So we can blow up everything next turn. We just need to fade 1 turn of Thrawn here. Claim here. He's playing a lot of units this turn. Let's hope we can fade another Thrawn, I guess. I guess at worst we can deploy, but we won't be able to kill him on the crack back, I feel. It's fine. Okay. This one's not as bad, so we'll go ahead and block this guy. This swing and put 2. I'll play the saber on him and make him kill him. Yep. There's a claim here. I think I'm gonna tap that down, so another villain card. Let's go ahead and get this. He swings for 2, and we'll kill off one with the shield. Claim here. I think we'll go ahead and kill this, so he doesn't get the ambush. He plays Thrawn, I can bounce everything again. Might just bounce this now. Claim here. Okay. Turn 15. Okay. So we can kill this, take 2, and then bounce them both if necessary. Plays a big unit. Well, he's gonna keep this stranger. Need to kill. That's fine. Kill both. That's here. He plays the stranger. We'll just trade into it. Nope. Interesting that he wants to do that. Let's see what's in his hand. Ooh, I get to swing to his base then. I'll claim here. I'll go ahead and throw this off, heal a little bit. I'm hoping it doesn't no glory this. If he strangers into here, then I'll swing back kill. Or actually, it's 17, puts him at 20. Fine, I'll do this and then swing another 20 here. If he claims he's dead, I think. He's dead if he claims, yep. Deploy. And we swing. Nice. Well, that's it for today. We got some games in with Kylo. Hopefully, you get to see how I played the list. Probably a little bit different than Mog, but I think we each have a different style of playing. So feel free to leave any comments if you have any questions on the card list. The list is in the comments. If you have any questions on certain matchups, also. And also let me know if you guys would like a deck profile on how I would typically run the deck and what cards can be swapped around. I think the sideboard is kind of up in the air since we were only playing best of one. Let's see here. So for my PQ that I plan on going to, I will probably be mixing this around a little bit. Right now, the watch lists are kind of on the radar on whether or not I want to cut, and maybe one of these jam communications, so maybe 3 cards are in the mix. I think I want to keep the Governor's Shuttle for the matchup with Chewie, and then this is for the control mirrors where I can just start stripping their non-units that matter, like their board wipes or condemns or Plagueis's ways to deal with leaders. Watch this might be useful against those matchups where we know that they're all space or all ground, and we can remove like cards that are not really good in the matchup, like maybe aggressive negotiations or maybe they don't need jam communications. So right now this is the sideboard. 55 cards is kind of an awkward number. Ideally, I want to be around 54, 53, but I think all the cards here are kind of necessary. And I wouldn't want to run less than the number of removal spells here. Like I wouldn't want to run less than 3 lost, 3 crushing, 3 no glories, 3 trees and stuff. So not sure where I can make some cuts. Sweeps are kind of necessary right now for the current metagame with Lando Lake Town being presumably the best deck in the format. Having a way to deal with Faith and Friends is kind of necessary, so you don't auto lose, especially if all your removal in the early game is 1-for-1. This is like your best early game removal in yellow and blue. So, but yeah, feel free to leave any comments, any questions, and be sure to get back to you guys if you are interested in running this list. Okay, later, bye.